I think of a man, I smile. I smile like local men and whole families, car drivers who just smiled and waved and asked how are we when they saw we are tourists. Just like that. Two locals, both named Ahmed, took us to dinner twice. When we asked why, they said it's a normal thing for them. We are the visitors, and it's their custom to make us feel welcome in their home.
We have something they don't have in other Gulf countries. We have banana. Yeah, they don't have. We have mango. This is our traditional cloth.
Do you wear it also when you go abroad? No. You wear it only here.
Because it's very dangerous. We are like casual.
Casual. After talking about ordinary day-to-day stuff, we started talking about love and relationship, and so we found out that it's so different in this part of the world.
The government is not allowed to marry from outside of Iran unless you have 1 to 3 reasons to marry.
Really?
Which is very difficult to get the reasons to take it. I'm very happy with that one. Very happy. Because if they are selected from outside Oman, and then who will marry the girls, which is the Omani's girls? He will meet her somewhere in the mall, I don't know, the university, and he starts speaking to her. I don't know, they are getting outside, which is not in our culture. It's shame to go like that. And he is speaking, which is not allowed to speak to another girl unless he had a direct relation, like a brothers, like fathers. And
So it was illegal for you to speak with us.
Yeah, to speak. And my technique is traditional one. My sister searching for a girl for his brother, and then he invited with knows fathers. I mean the girl family, they knows everything about him, about the guy. He come invite, he see the girl, and then if he like it from the only vision, if he like it, they will proceed. If not, search for another one, which is very difficult to find. It's not allowed to sleep with a girl, but I know so many people that sleep officially illegal. No, you need to take photo for him. When I speak about
Like zoom in.
When you were teenagers, for example, like, you know, in most of the countries, young people are like partying all the time. They drink alcohol and so on.
No. It's something from heart, no? It's not something from, rules. You feel it's wrong, what is... I cannot do something wrong. I believe it's wrong. Myself, I believe myself.
This is what I love about traveling, this exchange of cultural views, and I really think that there is so much to learn from each other in both ways. Or if it's just sitting and talking and laughing, it's so much more than any textbook or any geography class can ever give you.
I will catch you in a video, then I send it. The video that you are sleeping or something, I open your mouth. And then you download it in your channel. Say Ahmed sleeping way.
You know, you're also Ahmed, so you can be mistaken.
Exactly.
Does you snore also?
No.
I don't want to break your friendship.
When talking about learning, Ahmed said that it's not in the nature to judge others. It's rather treating everybody with respect. And honestly, I would love to incorporate this approach into my daily routine, because really sometimes I'm too much into somebody else's business while I should be focused on myself. When the sun goes down, every beach is filled with families and friends hanging out, playing cards, talking, watching sunset, enjoying life. And this culture mesmerizes me. It's so much peace in this. From all the places in Oman, this beach will forever have a special place in my heart. It's not the most beautiful I've ever seen, but it has a special atmosphere. It's usually empty and surrounded by houses of few locals. And sometimes, when you're lucky, you will meet camels in there that just come to refresh themselves. And in this amazing place, we've met an owner of a nearby house. He is actually from Austria, but the fact that he lives here for 16 years speaks for itself. When I asked him why he chose Oman, he said, for the friendliness of people, the cleanliness of streets, and for the peace that you cannot find anywhere else. Then he invited us to his home. With a cup of coffee, he started to talk about how much has Oman changed in the recent years.
When I came here for the first time, it was in the village. To this village here, but it did not exist 50 years back. It was where the hotel is over there. There was a mud house village. The access was by boat. Yes. In '85, there was one track from Muscat, from the harbour to here. But just a sandy, stony track, you could go by car. There was no road, there was nothing, but you could go from the other side.
Wow, that's unbelievable how Oman grew during 16 years, so such a short time.
Yes, and it's due to Sultan Qaboos. He is really an extraordinary man. Qaboos has started to build this country. There was not one road, a blacktop road, not one. No. There were 2 schools and 2 hospitals in all the country. Nothing else.
Crazy.
No more. All these people here, they did live really from boats, fishing from boats, nothing else. And then he found oil in '56, and he has spent practically all the money that came from oil and gas into the infrastructure, schooling, and hospitals. He gave it to the people, and he has spoiled the people. Everything got made for that. Then many are too lazy to work, things like that. But now the new Sultan, he is changing things. And it will be a matter of time to have another change and the sun will come along.
I guess we'll see.
Ahmed from earlier in this video asked us, why did you choose Oman? I don't know personally anybody who would choose specifically Oman for their holiday. It's not an interesting country in my opinion, he said. This country has a lot. Mountains, canyons, desert, beautiful beaches, sights that will take your breath away. But the sweetest memory of mine will be the moments that we talked and laughed together despite our cultural differences. And what else do you really need then to feel welcome in another part of the world?